you can actually just broadcast these games and not have to set up a camera and all that other nonsense. So anyway, this is going to be probably my last directional video because, as many of you might have seen in my last video, I made the switch, but I understand a lot of you guys still like to use directional, and you might still be having trouble, or you might still have some confusion, so I'm just going to play a quick 3-inning conquest game here, and I'll talk as I play. So anyway, first round, for those of you guys who don't know this question mark conquest, you can play this as many times as you want, and it's 3 packs. I mean, it's only 3 basic packs, but you know, every once in a while you might get a silver, you might get a gold. You know, it's an easy way to just pick up a couple of stubs and practice if you want to. So I'm going to take out Oakland here in the first round. Let's go, for the purposes of the video, let's just go veteran. Let's see. I always like to play at night. I just see better. Yeah, we'll go, you know, October baseball. I'm going to try to go with the lowest pitcher I have here so that I'm not facing, well, no, I usually end up facing Clevenger anyway. Let's go Jose, no, let's go Heathville. Big Heathville. Alright, my standard lineup. Lofton, Alomar, Ortiz, Trout, Polanco, Henderson, Posada. I just added Justin Turner to my starting lineup. I love Justin Turner. I think this card rakes. He kills right-handed hitting and left-handed hitting. He kills them both. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going against Sean Manaea, who's a lefty. The only problem with Sean Manaea is he doesn't throw strikes. So it's really a test in your patience. So let's get rid of that reticle. We're going directional. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the way I played with directional. Always take the first pitch of the game. Always. I don't care if it's right down the middle. Take the first pitch. Manaea doesn't know anything about the strike zone anyway. So ball 1. If I get a ball, if I get first pitch as a ball, I'm going to make you throw me a strike. Wow. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Kenny Lofton, as I explained in previous videos, we're always going down because we want Kenny Lofton to hit the ball on the ground. You can go down to the left, down to the right. I just like to go down, center, and try to hit the ball back up the middle. All right, down.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball long. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish that.
Like I said, a guy like Manaea drives me crazy because he just doesn't really throw anything great. All right, a little late on that. That's a punch single. Punch single to left. If you go watch my video on and are struggling with zone, you know, I mentioned that with zone, you can really get away with being in that yellow area. Okay, well, you know, I just got to hit with directional in that yellow area, but we are only on veteran, so, you know, I'm not going to read too much into it. Anyway, Lofton at first, nobody out. This is the situation in like 8 out of 10 games I played because Kenny Lofton just hits like crazy. But anyway, with Alomar, same approach. I want him to hit line drives. I don't want him popping the ball up. I want him to hit hard ground balls between short and third, up the middle, or between first and second. I'm not going to go anywhere on this first pitch. Take. Again, I'm going to I want him to throw me a strike. Not going anywhere. I changed my team name to we are now the Wilkes-Barre River Cows.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lofton aboard here at first.
Down, down, down. Keep the ball on the ground. Even if I hit it right at the shortstop, you know, chances are Alomar is going to beat just about everything out. I mean, this 1-2 combination is almost double play proof. Are you serious? Really? That's like 4 throwovers. Now I have to go. Okay, so now we're going to hit and run. And I'm going to try to hit the ball, see where I'm at. I'm down and to the right. I want to hit the ball. I want to be a little bit late. And as the second baseman goes over to cover Lofton, I want to punch it right into that hole. Ah. All right, stolen base anyway. still, same theory. Down. We still want him hitting the ball on the ground.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this
Got a
one
really
into
good piece of
deep
that.
center field.
That's over his head. No, it's not. Oh, I hope I didn't leave early. I might have left early there. No. All right, sweet. All right, so now with guys like Ortiz, my 4, 5, 6 guys, Ortiz, Polanco, and Trout, you know, we're looking to go upper deck here. The lefty on lefty, I'm still a little uncomfortable here, but we're still going to try to lock and load here with Ortiz outside. Like I said, Manaea, whenever I see Manaea, you know, when I'm grinding or playing Conquest, I know it's just going to be 3 innings of torment and torture. Slow. See, that's like pitchers like this drive you crazy because they just don't throw your strikes.
Set your sights middle of the plate, and then don't worry about the infielders.
Come on. I mean, look where these pitchers are. I mean, they're not even close. Not being a very good example. Okay, wait. 2 strikes. 2 strikes with just about anybody. I'll switch. I'm going to go straight down again. You can also, another kind of theory, 0-2, is to look the other way, is to try to kind of punch the ball the other way. I think that's more of like an actual game kind of thing, as opposed to, I don't think it really applies in a video game. So we're just trying to hit a ball somewhere hard right now.
1-2.
Nice. That's in the gap. So how was I supposed to hit that? How was I able to hit that ball in the air if I was aiming down? Okay, well, his swing trajectory, I might go a little physics with you here. That pitch was up, you know, his bat, he kind of comes down on it and is able to, probably get like, kind of like a little underneath it there, and able to lift. Trout, we're spin the wind here, up into the lower left. Okay, a little late, the ball went exactly where it was supposed to go, mid-right field. Let's see if Poppy can somehow get the third on this. Oh man, wow. Good hustle, Poppy. All right, Patsy Polanco, we're looking for one thing here. We're trying to go yard. You know, no matter if I use the zone, directional, it doesn't matter. I don't see curveballs. Or I see them and I'm either really late or really early. Oh, early. See now, if I'm using zone, that ball's probably fair, because I think they get, and I mentioned this in my last video, I think they give zone guys, deservedly, give them that little extra split second, because, you know, you have to get your reticle there, you have to swing. I have no problem with that, but directional, that ball's going to be foul every time in that area. You know, we're starting to get a little closer to the orange instead of the yellow, but yeah, that pitch you're going to yank foul every time. It's why directional doesn't work online, because you have to be so early to get to that pitch that the only thing you can do is pull it foul. With zone, where you have your 2 sets of eyes, you can somehow square that ball up, swing at normal speed, and keep it fair, defying all of the laws of physics. I'm not saying you can't hit that ball fair where the 2 is, but it's, I mean, that's kind of a jam, almost a jam shot.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground out for short. Got it.
Yep. I don't think I'm beating that. Oh, yes, he is. He's beating that out. Good hustle. Good hustle, Patsy. Got a girl. Okay, Ricky Henderson. I'm telling you, if you can get this card, get it. He kills it for me online. 99 speed. He has power. This stadium is named after him. That's all you need. You younger guys who maybe don't know about Ricky Henderson, he's like the original speed power guy. Well, maybe not the original, but he might be the best. But with a guy like Henderson, I don't try to hit home runs. I don't, you know, if it's 0-2, I might resort to having him try to hit the ball on the ground. I just go straight pull, which is just to pull the stick. It's like level swing. Not trying to hit the ball in the air, not trying to hit it on the ground. Just trying to hit it hard. Late on a sinker away. Understandable. No worries. All right, so you know what? I can actually I've been watching some videos on pitching lately because you know I think pitching this year is pitching is where you win or lose this year. And I watched a great video, and I wish I would have written the guy's name down or mentioned him, but he mentioned you know, most guys are sitting up or they're sitting down, like, you know, they're down in these spots. So he suggested, and it was a great idea, and it's worked for me, that, you know, if you want to throw high fastballs, don't throw them here, because this is where guys are looking for the high fastball. Just like an inch or two down. Here, here, right? Here, and here. And so let's go fastball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I like Heath Bell because everything he throws looks like it's going down and it's going hard. He's like my seventh inning guy.
He doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with his.
Get there, Ricky. Snatch catch. Nope.
He gets there and makes the play.
Rick Anderson used to do this funky little kind of like routine before he would catch a ball in left field, like slap his glove off his chest, off his knee, and everything. One day he flubbed it, and it was hilarious. Like, I mean, both teams were laughing. It was great. And Ricky Henderson was oblivious to everything when he played. So I think he just like jogged out the field like nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna try to show up there for the slider. And the video I'm mentioning, same approach with your off-speed pitches. Instead of throwing your slider, you know, like down here. I mean, this would be a chase slider. But if you're trying to throw your slider for a strike, don't necessarily put it here. You know, like right here, right here. If you're going with the backdoor slider, right here, right here. This is a great pitch. This is probably gonna be a little more, yeah. I don't want that pitch in the middle like that. But full 12-6. See ya. His curveball just falls off the table. I love it. Sinker away.
Becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Matt Olson at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see what Heath Bell's control is because he's not really hitting my 78 control. That's good.
Now, strike two.
Okay, 0-2. Let's just go with the sinker away.
Not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half.
Good pitch. All right, let's get the bats warm, people. Jorge Posada. This is a guy who I could not hit with at all online. I switched the zone. All of a sudden, he's hitting tracers like everywhere. I don't know if that's like a weird swing mechanic he has or whatever. But Posada is another guy. I don't try to hit fly balls. I don't try to hit ground balls. I just pull to the left. Time that curveball to the left.
That's a base hit.
Okay, well, I was trying to pull there. Well, how was I able to still hit that pitch? Okay, I was a little late on it. So he's trying to pull the ball a little late, and is able to still, you know, because my timing was good, it's a little bit late, still able to slap it between second and first, despite me trying to pull. Justin Turner, this is turn and burn here.
Justin Turner, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That is, you know what, the defensive effort by the computer this year is absolutely insane. They are just phenomenal. Let's see. Johnny Damon, big fan of this card. Another guy, down. You want Damon hitting the ball in the zone. Nice. Perfect. Again, a tick late on a curveball. Hits it in the hole between short and third. Physics. You know, a little late. Your bat's lagging a little bit behind. Literally it's angled towards left field. So that's where that's where the ball's going to go. Kenny Lofton down.
Kenny Lofton. Chopper foul. Lofton.
Now this is one thing that I don't really have an explanation for. So I'm swinging down on a ball with Lofton, trying to hit a ground ball. On a pitch that low, you know, it doesn't really make sense to swing low. So I think maybe my theories go out the window when I'm able to hit that pitch. But
Ready with the nothing in one pitch.
change up.
Liner.
That's down. Come on, man. Move.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third.
Okay, so situational baseball. Bases loaded, 1 out. I have a hitter at the plate that's not necessarily a power guy. If I try to hit the ball in the air, he might only hit it like, you know, kind of in between where I'm not sure if I'm going to tag up. Got a real slow runner at third. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look off. I'm going to try to go opposite field. I'm going to try to kind of punch the ball to left field. Let's see if I can do it.
In now, Roberto Alomar.
Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. That is in the gap. Come on. We got a log jam here. I'm sending him an repair.
Now it's cut off.
That was the thing of beauty, if I may say so myself. I bet yeah, it was just a tick late, hit it hard to left field. I'm sorry, right field. Yeah, see that just like barely, just a tick late. That's beautiful. I mean that's baseball. That's how a ball reacts. It's not like, you know, if I square that ball up zone, who knows? Maybe I hit a triple to the left field wall. Let's try this opposite field again with Big Poppy. Flip the other way.
Now is David Ortiz. He'll take a look at ball one.
Ah, jam.
This one up. Chapman has room in foul territory.
See, the thing of it is, another kind of like a little slightly annoying thing about directional. Like, all right, I'm trying to push the ball here. I'm trying to hit it to left field. So you almost start ignoring the inner half of the plate. So that's how I got jammed on that fastball. I'm looking away, you know. So looking away, fastball in, I'm going to get jammed. I'm going to try it again.
Close, but he didn't get it.
All right, you know what? Bullshit on that. Let's turn and burn, Poppy.
Looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
That pitch had attitude. I didn't want any part of that. Full. Let's straight full. Yep. Now, if I had my reticle there, that ball is still traveling out of this like stadium into downtown Oakland. So, you know, it's why I kind of had to make that tough decision. Like, I as much as I love directional, you can't hit that. You can't hit that pitch. It's really, I mean, look at my timing was good. I'm in the green. A little bit, maybe a little outside of the green. But that's a pitch you crush with zone. All right, Trout, spin the win.
First pitch of the AV on its way.
Oh, that ball's not coming down anytime soon. I think. Are you shitting me? Oh, I thought I had crushed that. Anyway. All right. How many runs did we put up there? Oh, 5 spots. Okay. David Robertson. I really like this card. His cutter moves like crazy. He's got a great knuckle curve. You don't even have to worry about throwing a changeup to the two-seamer. You can just throw cutter, knuckle curve with him. This is probably my favorite pitch with him. This is going to come right back over the plate. Oh. I like to use this camera just because I think it gives you like a little bit of a better perspective when you're sitting behind the plate, you know, while you're pitching. If you're using like something like strike zone 2, this pitch looks like it's 50 feet off the plate. You know, it's really not. I think this gives me a better idea of how far off the plate I'm going to go, you know. But all right, let's go cutter, same eye level.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pitching backwards, always, you know, pitching. This is a fastball. This is a fastball count, 2-1. I'm dropping the hook. Come on, Robert.
One of the keys, Matty,
let's go back to our
is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by pitchers before you, or sometimes
3-2. Again, this is like a fastball. This is a fastball count. We're going off the curve. Hopefully first strike.
Yeah, you could tell
now we'll go, let's go change up in.
But the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouled
out. Got him. He was late on that. Not very early.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first.
For those of you that didn't watch my really poorly made pitching tutorial, you know, I was a pitcher myself, and you know, the things that they talk about, the commentators and stuff talk about, changing eye levels. Oh, it is so important. And you know, I could throw a cutter here, but you know, the way I like to kind of look at it is there's 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And within each box, you've got 4 points. So say this top box here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that the term the gentleman used when I was watching his pitching video was kind of like tunnel vision. And you know, within this box, you can throw 4 different pitches in the same spot, and that's what's it's gonna throw a guy off. Because I'll come cutter.
Now the pitch.
Okay, cutter. Now in the same box, 2-seamer. Cutter breaks this way. 2-seamer breaks back over the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
All right, that came back way too much. But I think you catch my drift. Let's go with the same kind of theory, the tunnel vision theory. We're going to throw 1, 2. So this is a comeback cutter. All right, same box. Let's go down here with the 2-seamer. It's going to break back, whereas the cutter breaks across the plate, right to left. The 2-seamer is going to break left to right.
The pitch.
But that's a great kind of 2-pitch combo. Cutter, 2-seamer, similar speed, breaking differently. And it confused a lot of guys. 0-2. See if we can get him go after the knuckle curve. No. Let's go back up here.
Fouled away.
All right, I've got him looking up there now. Change up away. Good play, Patsy. All right, guys, one more inning. So this is probably my last directional video. Unfortunately, I love directional. It makes so much more sense. It's so much more realistic. It's the way, you know, as I've said in previous videos, it's the way the ball's supposed to act. Zone defies all laws, but it's a video game, so you know that's why I don't complain. Let's hit a long ball here, Patsy.
First delivery to him.
Late. I was trying to move my reticle. I'm forgetting I'm directional right now. Late again. That's a pop up. Come on, man. But here's something that I was thinking about earlier. Like, there's no rule that says that you have to be just zone or just directional. You know? Like in a close game, say I've got like a guy on third and 1 out, I'm going to switch to direction, especially if he's playing his infield back, because I just want to hit a ground ball. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like at the mercy of the pitch. So, you know, I'm going to use both. You know, if it's a guy that seems to be throwing the ball more in the strike zone, I'll probably use directional against that guy until he catches on. If it's somebody that's like a really good pitcher that's just painting the corners everywhere, then I'll switch to zone. But, yeah, there's no law that says you can't use both, so I'm going to use both. If I'm really struggling in a game using zone, about the direction. Ricky, it's your stadium.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just,
you know, do I even have to, you know what I'm going to say here. If I'm using zone and I get my reticle there, I'd probably crush that pitch. With the swing timing the way it was, if I center that up zone, that ball is somewhere up in the 800 level. But because it's directional, you have to get out in front of it. You're just going to yank it foul.
Into the windup,
Come on,
here
Ricky.
comes the 0-1.
Early
Down
again.
the line at third. The diving
One
effort
thing
was
about
out
it,
of
it's
the
so
plate.
weird, the difference in timing between directional and zone.
Swing
That's a
and
bad
this
pitch.
got
What
him
the hell is
up with it, Murphy.
He's in there. Oh, they just got him.
Toward the second.
All right, I won't bore you guys with pitching that third inning, but you know, hopefully hopefully, again, that first video I made was just really long, and I talked too much. I talked too much in this one. But, you know, there's a theory behind directional hitting, and, you know, it sucks online. It doesn't work head-to-head. But if you're playing franchise, if you're playing Road to the Show, you're just playing offline in general, and you just want to have fun, who wants to use zone? You know, use directional. And especially if you're going to play like Home Run Derby. I don't know how zone guys play home. Well, because they're zone guys and they're exceptional at it. Most. All right, Posada. Let's try to go the other way. Posada. Pressing to the right. So now we're looking for a pitch middle away. See, I'm telling you, I think that I think the computer reads wrong. Because trying to go away there and he comes inside, which is I never I keep talking about how great my eye is, and I swing at nothing but garbage when I make these videos. Oh man, I watched a fastball right there. Oh, I can understand why everybody subscribes to my video channel, because I am clearly a World Series caliber player. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, anything, give me a holla.